Okay, so let's see this video.
I did not get my NYC certificate today after 1 year of serving this country. I literally went there with my cohort people, or should I say, people we served together. And when it was my turn, they said no certificate for you. I had to go home, and since then, I locked myself at home and I was looking like a mess. I didn't talk to anyone, but today I decided to get up and go to the gym. It's been a long time I went to the gym, and I just feel like I need to let some steam off my body so I no longer feel angry towards myself. Yes, I genuinely feel angry towards myself, and I feel like I was played big time. You know, when people think like, oh, because they're older than you, they are smarter and they can put you in a corner, and that's the kind of emotions that's running through my vein. I feel like it's so much anger, but I just cannot release it. I'm trying to buckle everything up, and honestly, when I look back and I'm like, how much do I need this certificate? This is something that I genuinely need, and to be very honest, if not for my family, I wouldn't even give a damn about it. But yeah, bye guys. I did.
Okay, so apparently she was denied a certificate of service because she stood up against the federal government, the NYSC, and the management of the NYSC, and that was it. Now, because she spoke out, do you know that the NYSC and the federal government increased the alawi of corpus to around 70,000 from the misly sum that they were giving to them? Now, this is where it get interesting. Every other person, okay, every other person got an increase. She got an increase, and every other person got a certificate, but she didn't get a certificate as of now. This is the dark side of, I would say, social justice. Okay, this is the dark side, and you would want to think and look back at how things have happened in the past and what I've studied and what I've seen, that most of those that pay the ultimate price for freedom, okay, for justice, end up not even benefiting from that. And I'm not talking about these renowned, Gen Z kind of social justice warrior where they just model everything up. There's been cases where those that have sacrificed to the utmost don't. For example, Martin Luther King was killed. Who ended up becoming president? Barack Obama. Okay. MKO Abiola was killed. MKO Abiola was killed. Who ended up becoming president? Obasanjo. Seriously. Um, this guy that what's his name? Ganifawa Imi was a major social justice, crusader in Nigeria. When he came out for presidency, who won? Almost, almost nobody voted for the guy. So again, I'm saying that when you want to fight this fight, they will tell you, "Oh, we're behind you. You're the best thing that has happened," and all that. And I'm not saying that people should not fight, but I'm just saying that when you want to fight this fight, you've got to understand that people will go against you. You have to have your quivers full. You have to have your own exit strategy. Should she have voiced out against, the what she perceived? Yes. Should she have used a different channel? Maybe, maybe not. She was effective. Okay, she was very, very effective in that fight. But now I don't see couples saying that they're not going to get their certificate because of her. Everybody has moved on. Now the other aspect was the delivery. The delivery was really bad. I mean, you don't go to an host state where you actually fought to be and then call the whole place smelly. Okay, maybe it was smelly based on your own perception, but again, you don't go and call every other person because some have decided that that's their own place. Maybe it's not to them, it is to you. There's a way you deliver the message. There's a way you deliver the message that would still be have been effective as the way you expected it to be. NYSC, give people 70K, but at the end of the day, you're the one paying the price right now. I wish, and I want to advise the NYSC again. I understand there are rules. I understand that there are laws, and I understand that it has to be followed without favor. But in this scenario, in this situation, I would hope that some saner sense would prevail and they would give her the opportunity to get a certificate and then, just have it over with. I think she's been punished enough. Maybe I wasn't sure if she got an extension for NYSC, but again, I think it's just good that you just let her be at this point. I don't know what you think, but that's my own perception. And so, I mean, there are a lot of reactions. First, you have this is so sad. So, Yele Shore had gone to support her during all those times with the lawyer. It's so sad. Rita Uguamaye Raye. Okay, Raye. I guess that's the first and the last rumor. I was ready to stand with you to ensure you receive your official NYSC discharge certificate, but I was detained in Abuja by the criminal and official. Okay. Okay. We promise to see that you got justice and will not give up until we all win and defeat this oppressive system. It was your courage that pushed the authorities to raise your colleagues' allowance. Exactly. Where are the colleagues? They took the 77 and they cleaned up their mouth, right? We will not abandon you. Your fight is our fight. Okay, this guy. Something is broken. Yeah, we cannot allow oppression, injustice, tyranny, impunity to continue and become the norm. We need to all lend our voice and speak up for this young girl who is being victimized and terrorized for having courage that only few have. You don't need to like her. You only need to remember that this could be you tomorrow. Did your love of injustice? Anyways, so it's okay. After 1 year of moving to this to serve, ended with no certificate and telling me to come for the final verdict that we already know how it will end. I genuinely wish I wasn't a Lagos State copper because it's a waste of my time. I can't say moving here was bad, but serving here isn't our pleasure. Just to add to it, they said the reason that I'm not getting my certificate is because I didn't clear myself for the month of April on my scheduled date. But what they aren't saying is how I was present to get cleared. Yet the LGI kept asking me to go to the back, and when she finally wanted to attend to me, she said she won't clear me. She seized my file and told me to get out. This is a long story, and I don't mind waking up midnight to tell the story. The deep-rooted anger I feel under the thread is crazy because I don't know who to direct it to. So apparently she wasn't cleared. Now, if you served in Nigeria, you would know that clearance is what you do at certain point during your period. Number one, you have to go for your community development, then you have to get cleared. Now the whole system is broken. There's some people that you just come in and then they fly out and you don't see them again until the final day and they get their certificate and they go. Yeah, that's how bad the whole process is. That's how bad the whole system is. So for this lady to have appeared, to get herself cleared, and someone telling her to go back to the line, that's not even it at all. That doesn't work that way. Now she said she wasn't cleared, but the problem is this: you should know that if you're not being cleared, you're not going to get your certificate. So what did you do? Like, did you raise the alarm? Um, did you figure out that you not being cleared will be a bigger issue for you because there is no way you're going to get your certificate without you having all your clearance done? So I think that's where you have to first start. Again, you have the right now, in a way, to clear yourself by hopefully, you know, maybe you want to sue, but the problem with that is that it's going to elongate the whole problem because when you sue, then everybody's going to pen everything. So that's the frustration that she might be going with. She might want to sue, but then at the end of the day, the reason why you were not cleared was because, so the reason why you didn't get a certificate was because you were not cleared. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, I've seen that one before. We went viral for calling out the government. Yeah, same thing. Again, she'll condemning justice against the who are about to get justice. Yeah, I've read his tweet. Let's see. Okay, so I think that's just it. Hopefully, I like I this like mad. I this like mad. The one with Chema. What the hell? What does this mean? Well, hopefully NYC comes out to explain. But I think from what she said, it was just that she wasn't cleared. And that's it for now. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, thanks.